Hi guys, I just quickly wanted to go over the 10 things you notice when you begin your journey and you start the journey of ascension. We get right into the video because I know people like to talk and I am not one of those people. So number one is angel numbers. So when you see like 333 or like 111, you see those a lot, look them up because it does mean something. Usually it's a message from someone from a different realm. Number two, you become bored with life, which just means like TV is boring. You kind of don't want to go to parties. You don't want to go to the bar. Like people are boring. You're just bored. Like you're bored and you're constantly thinking of, where do aliens come from? Are we aliens? Things like that. You're just constantly thinking of that. You get bored with everyday life. And then I have my paper here so I don't get off track. Number three, you start to question anything. So like I just said, you like to question everything. So like I just said, you daydream a lot about questions. Like I said, are we aliens? And are people with blue eyes, is that a genetic mutation? Are they aliens? Is that what started, an alien hybrid human? You just start thinking of stuff like that constantly. Everything you pass, like, I wonder what that's made of. Like, oh, there's no such thing as straight lines. So you start to get into quantum physics and yeah. Number four, the lack of sleep or waking up during the witching hour. So I know people probably heard about 3 o'clock being the witching hour. Like it's a thing. When people wake up at like 3 a.m. to 4 a.m., you're at the highest peak where you're vulnerable and you are on the same kind of vibration as the other realm. So you might feel, energy around you or things like that. It's not just the pee break. Like it's a spiritual thing. Number six, ringing ears or itching hands. A lot of people, doctors call it tinnitus or something like that, but they don't know what causes it. What causes it is it's a frequency change, kind of like when you change the radio station and you hear the 2 stations at once. It's the same thing. Sometimes we are in tune with the other realm, and then that's their way of kind of communicating with us. So just pay attention when you hear that. Look for angel numbers if your ears are ringing or things like that. Number 7, feeling of being watched. Just kind of, you can feel a presence around you, especially in the dark or at night. It doesn't have to be a scary thing or negative. It just feels like there's people around you, and there's not. Number 8, losing friends and family, because 1, this is going to be all you talk about. 2, you just feel not better than them, but you feel better than them because you're starting to learn the truth. You're starting to experience different things. You're not able to experience certain emotions that they experience. A lot of like jealousy and all that stuff. Like you don't feel that anymore. And then also you are attracting positive things. So all the negative things in your life kind of fall apart and they just, like relationships. Number 9, you can't work a regular job. Like I said, you get bored with life, working a 9 to 5, working for someone else. It just doesn't work for you. For example, I am ready to quit my job because I want to fully dive into this. I have started a business, allthingsascension.com, where I sell all metaphysical things. So sage, candles, all of that stuff. I want to open a store. And I want to teach. I want to get my doctorates in metaphysics, which is a thing. It's not like an educational doctorate. It's a religious doctorate. So it's only like 12 courses. You take your time and you get a certificate. You're accredited by the state or whatever. So a 9 to 5 is not, you can't do it anymore. And then number 10, control of emotions. So like I said, you don't feel those lower vibrations. When someone pisses you off, before, if you wanted to like rage, you don't get that anymore. It's kind of just like take note, and they have the right to feel that way. Their rationale made sense to them why they did whatever they did to you. It made sense, and that is okay, and you become okay with that. So those are the top 10 things that I've noticed. If you guys notice anything else, put it in the comments. And stay tuned for the next video. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be doing videos probably all this week just to get started, and then once a week. Again, go to www.allthingsascension.com for the best metaphysical products. Bye.